everybody, it is me, MCraftB. Oh wow, that was very laggy for some reason. Well, it is almost 2022, so why not make a video talking about things to expect in 2022? First things first, let's expect my cute skin change. This skin change is actually for a new series that I'm making. It is a lesbian drama. The North High drama. The North High remake drama. You will be able to expect that sometime soon in 2022. But I do want to focus on the lesbian drama first, and then we can get into everything else. So let's talk about it. So in 2022, I want to focus more on random gameplays and just trying to build up my Minecraft audience, or just build up my audience in general. So, oopsie, I fell in. Sorry, I'm still a little sick, which is very sad, but yes, I want to focus on kind of building my audience more, and I felt like I did a really great job doing that in 2021, where a lot of people stuck around to watch my videos, even if they were just random talks like these type of videos. So I did a really great job at getting an audience that would watch my videos no matter what. And that's what kind of I'm going to be doing throughout 2022, building my audience more, building more of a fan base, I guess you could say. Whilst doing that, let's talk about things related to roleplays, because this is most of 2022. Besides the random gameplays I'm going to be doing for Roblox probably and Blockstar Planet roleplays. Now, obviously, I'm going to be doing a lesbian drama, and that's going to be something that is going to be in the front of my channel in 2022. It's called I Promise, and it's a really sweet roleplay. I hope that people like it. It's a high school drama. Of course it is. That is just the obvious, I guess. I mean, I can do a lesbian drama in medieval times, but high school is more modern, obviously. So I guess we'll stick with that. So I Promise is a drama about two girls falling in love, two ex-best friends falling in love. So it's gonna be so fun to make. I mean, I already have some of the scripts made. Sorry, my throat is really dry right now. So yeah, I have that starting to get made. I'm gonna do a casting call for that soon in 2022. In 2022, expect casting calls, because I feel like there's gonna be quite a lot. I mean, for I Promise, and then there's the murder mystery series that is the North High remake. That one, I'm not putting a name on the series yet, so you guys will find out as soon as I put out the trailer for it, what the series is going to be called. But yeah, I'm very proud of it so far. The writing has been going pretty smoothly, but I'm most excited for I Promise. The next thing is Misty Meadows, obviously. It's kind of a unfinished series right now, and of course a lot of you want to know where it's gonna go and if I'm gonna continue it. And the short answer to that is yes, I will be continuing it. But instead of having so many episodes as like what I originally was gonna do, I'd probably even have a season 2. I decided to kind of make it just have it last 5 more episodes. Yes, it will be kind of rushed, obviously, with me having it end with 5 last episodes, but it's because Misty Meadows has been so difficult to kind of do, and I don't like how difficult it has been. It was supposed to be a project of love. It was a passion project. So for it to be so annoying truly frustrates me, and I will end it off very short. But I'm doing another medieval Minecraft series, and that series will come later in 2022 as well, but it takes place in Misty Meadows. It actually, well, technically it takes place in Whitebridge. This lady right here is part of a scene, or just a little bit, that will be in Misty Meadows' series. But this village is called Whitebridge, if anyone was wondering, because the main series of Misty Meadows is called it's called Misty Meadows, and it's named after the other village. So you don't really hear me mention this village that much, even though it is the main focus. But yeah, Whitebridge will be a big part of it, but it kind of happens in an alternate dimension. Well, alternate reality or universe, I guess you could say. It's more of an AU, I guess you could say. It's an alternate universe, reality, whatever you want to say. It happens in the same place, but just in the same time, but different characters, if that makes sense. And some of the same characters aren't the characters from Misty Meadows. So that's how it will be. So Misty Meadows will be going on, but not in the way that people would like to think. Also, I would like to just say that a lot of the things, like the lore from Misty Meadows, obviously is going to be different in the series. I'm so sorry for the lag of my computer today. It is usually not this laggy. Anyways, so it's going to be really different compared to Misty Meadows. There's going to be more focus on things like werewolves, and just things like magic is not the main focus. And I don't even feel like even in Misty Meadows it was the main focus. I feel like the weird drama that was going on was the main focus. And that's kind of the same with this, but it's more to do with werewolves and stuff like that, and werewolf tribes and drama with them. So yeah, it's gonna be way different. So there's gonna be a lot of things you guys can expect from me in 2022. Misty Meadows is the one I feel like I'm most heartbroken about, because I did love it so much, but I have to cut it short. Even cutting it to 5 episodes feels like too much to me. It feels like way too many episodes. But I don't want to leave it as an unfinished series, because I do want to continue working with some of these voice actors that work with me for Misty Meadows. And I hope that they'd like to work with me again. So I do not want to be so unprofessional as to leave the series be unfinished. I mean, it's not that unprofessional, because I'm losing a lot of interest in the series going on with it. But I still would like the voice actors for Misty Meadows to have a somewhat decent impression of me, so they could work with me in the future if they wanted to. So yeah, that's kind of the end of this video. Expect random gameplays to fill this channel throughout 2022, and expect I promise it will be kind of a great forward for the series. And I'm also going to do a video asking for help with renders, probably, because renders have been a pain in my ass since 2021, and you can see it with Nortree High. The thumbnail I went for, it, the rendered thumbnail that I ended up just using for Nortree High extras, I fucking hated it. The process was so annoying. So I want someone to help me with that if I do end up doing renders for one of the series I end up doing. But just know that I have quite a few series that I'm working on. I promise this series for Nortree High, Misty Meadows, putting it to an end, and then the other medieval Minecraft roleplay series. So I have 4 series that I will be working on throughout this year, and it's gonna be a great time. Some of the series are gonna be short. I'm hoping that the Nortree High series is shorter than I seemingly making it out to be, because I don't want to drag it on. I want to have a special series for Nortree High, like the remake, but I don't want it to be really long. I promise is probably not going to be that long either, but it's going to be probably a normal length series, and then Nortree High, the remake, but then Misty Meadows is just going to be cut short, and I feel like the main series that I want to be focusing on is the medieval series. Again, I love medieval series so much, but they don't end up working out for me well, so, which really sucks, but I'm going to be trying a lot with this Misty Meadows kind of follow-up series, I guess. It's not really a follow-up series, but I'm going to be working really hard on it. I noticed one thing that I did a lot with Misty Meadows. I made a lot of mistakes where I did it mostly for the views. I knew that the series was going to go somewhere and people liked it, and I ended up doing it just because I knew people would like it instead of doing it for me, which was it. It was originally made for me. It was like a write-in series where I was a written character, and it was fun, but then it became not so fun. So with the next series and all the series that I do, I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it to have fun. The series will get heavy and end up getting a little serious every once in a while, but I'm doing it for me, and I'm gonna be posting more often this year than last year, but I still want some time to myself, because currently I went through another depression slope, which I went through last year, during the end of the school year, which made it easier because of my grades slipped, which they did. It was easy for me, to not really care, because it was the last month or so of school, so I didn't really care about my grades. But I went through it again, and now I have to kind of fix all my grades again. So, yes, it's going to be a mess for the rest of 2022. Because, the beginning of 2022, that is. It's going to be a mess, because I'm going to be dealing with fixing my grades, because they're all really bad right now, because I went through a depression slope. And those happen quite often for me. So, but they don't usually affect me that much, but this time it affected me a lot, so I'm going to be focusing on my grades and then focusing on YouTube. It's going to be hard, and also with my editing thing, I'm going to be putting on a back burner, because I find YouTube and school to be most important in my life right now, and I'm going to have to balance that out, but, I think I'm fine with that. Not a lot of people support me right now, especially my family, which is why I will be supporting myself. No matter what, if your family can't support you, you have to be your support system. No matter what, be your support system, because you are not going to have a lot of people that will support you if you have crazy dreams like me, wanting to be a Minecraft role player, especially being a woman Minecraft role player. I hate bringing gender into it, but most popular Minecraft role players, or just Minecraft YouTubers in general, are men. It's overpopulated with men. And I noticed that. Even people like Pink Diamond Diva, one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers of all time, she is surrounded by men as, her friends, and just famous people around her. They're all men. So it sucks. And I want to have just less of a hard time, because I understand people like Pink paved the way for people like me to kind of strive in this community. So I will do my best to do good, because I would love to meet Pink one day, or just talk to her on Discord or something one day. But I need to eventually get to a point where I could do that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try my hardest this year and 2023. Those years are going to be very, very packed with things. I know. So, yeah. That's all. 2022 is going to be packed. Wow, I cannot talk at this point. My throat is very dry. So, with that all being said, have a great day. And remember, I love you all. You all are very important to me. If you're not having a great day, I hopefully can make it better. Hopefully, I make your day better. I love you all. Bye.